Dr. Laura Morgan grew up in Lubbock, Texas as the youngest of 4 children. As a young child, she was embarrassed by her teeth, but fortunate to have phase 1 and 2 braces from 4th through 12th grade to correct her issues. She then had orthodontic surgery to decrease her gummy smile as well as give her that chin that she always wanted. It was these personal experiences in life that inspired her to become an orthodontist. After graduating from orthodontic school, she moved back to Texas and opened her solo practice where she founded Morgan Orthodontics in 1998 in a rented space. In 2010, Dr. Morgan built her own building and permanent home for Morgan Orthodontics.
I actually found out about them through just an email that came across my desk telling me, how would you rate your office? Are you a 5-star office? And of course I thought, yes, we are a 5-star office. I had just moved from an old location to a new location. I thought we had built it and they will come, so I was ready. I was ready to take on the challenge. So I agreed to let them record my office in a phone call and then to rate me. When I heard what they had recorded, I was shocked. So they allowed you to buy a phone training kit. And I thought, if I can just train my staff on the phones, that would be great. I went the cheapest route. I bought the box, handed it to my staff, thought that would solve us. It didn't. So then I went ahead and purchased someone to come out to our office and to train my staff. That was incredible, to just have that one-on-one relationship with somebody who taught us why we would do what we did. The Scheduling Institute is an organization that helps people who have gone to school forever to learn their trades, doctors, orthodontists, dentists, and they teach you how to run a business.
Now I know how to answer a telephone. I know what to expect. I know what to ask.
He helped me learn how to run a business by making people believe in what they do and become better at it.
With SI coming in with all the trainings that they have, I think it's really awesome that they implement phones, they implement time in the back, they implement what you should do in a consultation or an exam, how you should get to know your patient for 4 minutes first before you just get right into their mouth and tell them what's wrong with them.
So in preparing for the big year, we were so excited because we had put in place and implemented a lot of the things Jay recommended. We had cash flow going. We had an associate in place. We had our team ready, and we were ready in 2016. And then we felt like throughout 2017, things didn't go quite as we planned.
We had our associate doctor left us towards the beginning of the year.
Knowing that after 3 months, I had a big year with no associate was going to be a challenge. We had 3 assistants that originally were with us that in the year of 2017, our big year, went on. I set my goal to find an associate, and instead of being able to find them in 3 months, it took a year. But still, somehow, I had to survive 2017. Lucky for me, I had a great team. I had a hiring guide. I had Right Fit, I had Colby, I had ways to get a new group of people that saw our vision and could join our team.
I feel like we made that flow and that transition into that one doctor, atmosphere. We were able to do that pretty well.
The Scheduling Institute helped me realize that I can't do everything on my own. So through delegation, we have to get more done.
She did a lot on her own. She did start with a smaller practice. She's a lot busier now. So she has to let her assistants do a lot more.
Leadership team was another thing the Scheduling Institute asked us to find people who we felt we could delegate to, that they could have people underneath them to which they delegated to.
And now we're just helping her so much more to where we're just doing all of the steps and then she's finishing the patient off.
Once she delegates it to us, then we know how it's done and we're able to get it done and know that we have the confidence to do that, we're doing it correctly.
Her interviewing is different. She does interviews as groups.
Before, it was only a one-on-one with Dr. Morgan, and we had no input on it at all.
And it was actually better because I didn't feel like I was on trial at other ones where you're just like one-on-one and they're just staring you down, hoping you say the right thing.
Now we have more of a say-so, and Dr. Morgan is kind of stepping back from her role and letting us control those, and it's made a difference with the hires.
It teaches Dr. Morgan to look through our eyes and us to look through her eyes, which is why we do the Colby test at the very beginning as well, which, again, I never gone to a job and they're like, we're going to give you a personality test. And so here they did. And I actually like that more because now she automatically knows a little bit about me.
The impact of having a Scheduling Institute trainer come quarterly was phenomenal because, one, my leadership team realized they were held accountable for how each quarter went, and then they could set the goal for the next quarter.
With the Scheduling Institute and the seminars that we attended, they have us really focusing on getting our name and our face out there.
Just getting the word out, that we care so much about our community.
After reading one of the books that Jay recommended, The Dream Manager, we decided we wanted to do that for our people.
John Cavalli is a financial advisor, say that.
I just love him.
She decided as a leader to go ahead and implement that with us so that we could not only be successful here in the office, but outside the office as well.
So one of the things we decided in our big year is I told my staff I would buy gym memberships.
Gold's Gym hasn't been here that long, so it was opening up. We were all excited about it. She gave us incentives off of it. She got us a year membership.
She basically had made us sign a contract saying that we would go to the gym at least 3 times a week.
And of course, we pay money if we don't go. So it kind of pushes us to do a little bit more.
The reason I joined the Scheduling Institute is I believe Jay's philosophy of giving back.
Just remember my mom had telling us about Mr. Jay Geyer. He gave all of them a $100 bill, told them to go give it to someone. I was on a date actually, and we just walked into a Whataburger. And there was this particular man that was a little older. People walk in and go back to register, but every chance he got, he'd come over and show a magic trick. They were different every time. He never did the same one.
And it makes everything we do worthwhile if we're able to give back.
Luckily, I had a $100 bill in my wallet, so I walked up to him and caught him in between a magic trick and gave it to him. He didn't want to take it, but I insisted, and he told me that he was going to go use this to buy more and learn more magic tricks. Just giving him that $100 bill and seeing the look on his face just put one of those real warm, fuzzy feelings in.
Every year we do the Festival of Trees, which takes place at the Waxahachie Bible Church to help raise money for the Habitat for Humanity.
And our big item this year is Kids Against Hunger, and we're looking forward to being involved with that. One of the ways we can give back is through a fluoride varnish program, and Morgan Orthodontics offer to organize local dentists and hygienists to apply fluoride to elementary age students twice a year.
I feel like I wake up every morning and I want to go to work. It's nothing that I just dread doing because she makes it very exciting on a daily basis because Jay, I believe, has taught her how to implement that with the staff members.
So Scheduling Institute is wonderful because not only do they help us run a business, they help us realize the balance between home and work. So through Jay's inspiration, we've taken some great trips this year. My husband and I went to the Holy Land, we went to Napa, the kids and us, we had a great vacation. I did road trips with my daughter to a volleyball tournament, my other daughter to a soccer tournament. We spent some one-on-one time and had some great extra memories. Jay's given away 2 sports cars already. A third one is out there. I think it's time that a female win this sports car. And Jay, you know my favorite color is black.
2017 proved to be a defining year for the Morgan Orthodontics team, or a big year, you could say. There were highs and lows, victories and losses, as well as tears and laughter along the way. The team nearly achieved their incredibly lofty goal in 2017, but surpassed beyond imagination the amount of personal growth each and every team member of Morgan Orthodontics had expected to attain. 2018 will be even bigger and better with the addition of the new associate, Dr. True, as well as the recent purchase of the next door lot to expand the home of Morgan Orthodontics.
In sending out the movie Secretariat, one of the lessons I again learned from Jay is the famous quote in the movie. This is about life being ahead of you and you running at it, because you never know how far you can run unless you run.